guys, and welcome to IEM Katowice 2023. My name is Freddie or Grimmy Runner. This is the first interview we are getting out on the whole weekend, and I'm honoured to be joined with Anna, who has just won and is qualified as the first team through to playoffs. Firstly, how does it feel to win both your best of ones super dominantly and be the first team to progress to playoffs?
Obviously, it feels amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's 100% way better to win and to focus for semi-finals, plus you having the extra day off. So for us, it's way better. And with this wins, it shows how much we worked before this event. Having a boot camp really helped us, and we are really proud with our results today. Yeah.
You mentioned the day off there. How important is that day off? Are you guys going to be scrimming? Are you going to be relaxing, or are you going to be just playing personal practice?
I guess we're going to have a chill day. We're going to try to focus more and relax, watch the opponents' games, see how they are doing, and prepare for the semi-final.
Nice. Okay, so looking at that first half, the AWP duels, you were winning drastically in them, and the team in general was winning drastically in the head-to-head duels. How were you able, and how is the IGL called around a structure that you guys are winning in those head-to-head duels so dominantly?
First of all, being an in-game leader, it's really hard, so that's why I respect Vilga a lot. Yeah. She needs to see the gaps into the rounds and decide what's best for us, and obviously she needs to pay attention on the radar all the time, see what we are doing, all the information and so on. So it's really hard to be in her position, and obviously with other teammates, with the info that we have and the advantage, we try to not lose our advantage, and to be honest, we really feel confident in our aim and our skills. So winning these duels, it's not really rough for us, if I can say like this.
Do you feel so you were saying how confident you are. Do you feel like some teams aren't confident playing you, and because you guys have this aura around you, do you find some teams are nervous in the server against you?
Yeah, I believe that the biggest weapon in Counter-Strike is our minds, our brain, everything goes from there. So if you are feeling nervous, you are feeling scared, and you are using these emotions in a negative way, you are showing this fear towards your opponents, this is a big mistake. Yeah. For us, we are trying, because we are nervous as well, we have this pressure. Sometimes you don't do as it planned. So we are trying to use our fear in a positive way, try to win these clutches, show them that we are not, we are fearless, and we can win the rounds. So obviously, if you have these problems with these emotions, it can cost you the round, and I guess that's why some people have this tendency to be nervous or be having this pressure before the game and so on.
Yeah, because it's funny you mentioned the clutches there, because you guys won quite a few, especially in the first half. Do you find that, especially playing on stage, you guys are a lot more calmer because of your experience, and thus when you're in the clutches, it's actually easier for you guys because the opponent's maybe a little bit more nervous then?
To be honest, we really love being on the stage.
Really?
We prefer to play offline than online.
Okay.
For me, I really feel comfortable because I played for so many years, so all this pressure or these emotions being on the stage, being in front of the crowd, it got rid of time by time. So for me personally, I really enjoy being on the stage, feeling this gasp of energy from the people, and just feeling myself. It's really amazing for me.
Because that goes perfectly, I guess, into my next point of, if I'm not mistaken, you played here in 2019, right?
Yeah.
So how does it feel that the women's scene has almost come full circle now? You're back here in Katowice, you've got more support, you've got more recognition from an international community and support. How does it feel for you on a personal journey that you're back here now? Does it feel like you've made it almost? I mean,
never say never. Everything is possible. Everything can happen. So I'm trying to stay sharp and not to jinx certain moments. Yes, like I said before, I've been here before. It was a great journey. Sadly, I didn't make the finals. So this event, it means a lot to me, winning this event. So I'm gonna try my best and see how it goes in the semi-final and final.
I was going to say, so because you guys have just won everything, and you guys have got the best, you got the first, and well, you are the best player in the world if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, thank you.
And then Vilga is the third best in the world, and then you've got the best team. Do you find that's extra level of pressure when you come into these tournaments that everyone looks at you, like you've got Lucy making videos and she goes, team to win. Do you find that as an extra level of pressure for you guys?
I think it can be a pressure, but I try not to focus.
Yeah.
I try to just tunnel vision, my game plan, what I need to do. I have a tournament incoming, so I need to not lose my focus and to not feel attacked by these emotions, by this pressure, by the media, all the support from the outside of the community, from my country and outside of the country. So I'm trying to let these emotions aside and just focus on my priorities, on my team, on my championships and so on. After I can enjoy and be more open towards the people, but right now I'm just like pure focused on this event.
Do you think your team is like that as well, or is that just a you thing?
I think my teammates are the same. Like we are like a chain. We are always together. Like I consider them as my family. So we don't have secrets aside. We always try to be on the same page, and I'm really proud of that.
Oh, that's really cool to hear. And so, looking at some of the other teams now, what do you think teams need to do to overcome you? / what are you doing that other teams aren't?
I mean, there is no like a secret behind winning, or it's like a special, I don't know, magic thing, formula thing to win something. It always comes from your desire to win, from your work you put on the server and outside the server. And like these things, these small things that maybe some people don't pay attention towards it can have a huge impact. Not only in CS, but in general, on every profession. So I think like being committed, doing over 100% and sacrificing a lot, it can make a huge impact in winning, I guess,
And then an interesting question that I was going to ask it earlier and I forgot to say it, but so you had, you played Saints this morning, right?
Yeah.
And they were the team from NA. Were you surprised to see them here and not EG?
I mean, everything, like I said before, everything can happen in CS. Like everyone has a chance to win. Everyone has like these moments of mistakes. You can, even us, we can do like a mistake online or here, and everything like can be ruined by it. So I wasn't surprised that EG lost or like Saints qualified. I respected like every players and every team that participated and qualified here. They truly deserved it. So I was just trying to prepare for them, for everyone, and so on.
And then just finally, the last question, in your own words, can you describe how important it is for the women's scene that Impact and ESL are now here? Do you think there's going to be other tournament organizers delving in and doing something similar? And what do you see the future of women's CS being?
Like for me, this huge project, ESL Impact, means a lot for me, to be honest, because myself as a player suffered because of the pandemic and the players moving from CS to other games. So we had like this really bad year. So everyone got affected by it. Everyone went down mentally, and some of them lost their hopes. So them coming into my life and other people's life, doing these events again, supporting the females, it means amazing. It was like a light into the tunnel for me. So I really hope in the future that everything will go smoothly and people will try to understand the female CS and try to support us more. And I hope the best for the future, I really do.
I think that is the perfect way to end off the interview. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the first interview done. Make sure to stay tuned, we're going to have many more coming your way over the weekend.